Okay, so let's discuss this topic, which is 5.2 digital currency. And you all must be aware of this topic, blockchain or digital currency. See, the only difference between types of currencies is their mode, is their medium. For example, right now, in today's world, if we are working with cash transactions means that the mode of my currency is in paper. पेपर मोड पे है ना करेंसी, जितने भी नोट होते हैं वो हमारे पास पेपर फॉर्म के अंदर होते हैं. इफ आई वांट टू परचेज समथिंग, दैट मीन्स दैट आई गिव दैट cash to someone, and in return I have my product. That is the basic rule of making a transaction, that you give something maybe in form of a cash, and in return of that you receive anything back, right? That means that that currency is in physical form. But if I talk about digital currency mostly means that now your currency has no physical means. If it is physical means, for example, if it's 50 rupees, this means that it can be touched, it can be felt, right? A currency note, you can keep it into your pocket. That means that this is not in that means that this is in physical form. But if I talk about digital currency, that means that this is purely in digital form and you cannot touch it, right? So if I give you examples of your digital currency, I meant to say that digital currency means that if you are even storing all of your money into your debit card, or maybe into your credit card as well, and we have different services not available here in Pakistan, such as PayPal or others. But if I store all of my currency into debit card or credit card, so that means that they cannot be touched, but with the help of them, you can make transactions. You can refuel your car, you can make any purchase in any of your shopping mart, or even you can complete your online transactions, right? So basically, what is a digital currency? That means that must be in its digital form, right? And it cannot be touched. And digital currency is mostly accepted in the form of payment to pay for goods or services. Digital currency can be transferred between various accounts when carrying out different transactions. So digital currency relies on the central banking system. For example, if I have my bank account and I have, okay, so let's say I have 5,000 stored in my Mizan bank account, and I'm sending this transaction to I'm sending this 5,000 to Hashir, Muhammad, Usaid, Samir, right? All four of you, Hashir, Muhammad, Usaid, and Samir. If I'm sending this 5,000 to four of you, that means that they are going to be recorded, right? If I'm sending it from Mizan Bank to your respective banks, how it is going to be recorded? I will be sending you through my banking application to your bank accounts. The moment I send them, my bank debits 5,000 from my account, credits 5,000 into four of your accounts, and at the same time, it gives a notification to me and you as well that Sir Vamik has sent you 5,000. During this transaction, whole of the process is also being recorded by Central Banking System of Pakistan, that you can say State Bank of Pakistan, or you can say even the Banking Muhatasib as well. That means that every transaction you made is being recorded by maybe the security agencies, such as FBR, recording all of these transactions. So keeping an eye to avoid from any sort of frauds, right? So, this method, when I'm sending from a bank to a bank, this means that whole of the network is centralized. Every transaction we are doing, it is recorded. For example, Sir Vamik sent you money. It is accurately recorded at every point that this transaction is recorded. I cannot say just after 4 to 5 days that I did not send you those 5,000 rupees, and neither you can say, okay, sir, you did not send to us, since both of us have our receipts. that I sent you the money and you received it. And even if there is a confusion between both of us, the banks are going to defend them that if the money is even received or not. The point is that money does not goes anywhere. Even if it is not received, it reflects back to the same account. That means that this system is highly centralized. There is someone whom you can look up to. You have your customer service as well that is recording all of this process, right? For example, if you are having any of the confusion, mostly what you do is that you call your bank and with the help of your bank, you agrees or you just clear your confusion that if you have to send it or not, right? That means that everything you do is being recorded, right? This is the problem. This is the concept of centralization, that everything is centralized. However, there is a problem with centralization. You know what is it? It means that I cannot maintain confidentiality and security. How is that? Because every time I'm sending you some amount of money, it is being recorded somewhere. So there is a problem that, for example, I would not like to tell anyone. I would not like to a bank that why and for what reason I'm sending you the money. But to prevent some sort of fraud and to prevent myself from different sort of frauds and hacking hackers, so I have to. It has to be centralized, but there is another a way that is not centralized system. That means that I can do it by making use of digital currencies, such as a Bitcoin, or we have different digital currencies as well. We have Ethereum, we have Dogecoin as well. They are known as digital currencies or cryptocurrencies, and their their advantage is that they are completely decentralized. Decentralized means that now if I'm sending 4,000 to all four of you, it is not recorded anywhere. Neither in State Bank of Pakistan, neither any bank is accepting this that I have sent you. Like it is completely decentralized that who has sent it and who has received it. Only the sender knows. Say, for example, right here you can see in both of these examples that Nick sends the money to bank X. It is being proved in by the central bank that this bank has sent the money to bank Y, and that's how the amount is received. But similarly, if you see in the example of the cryptocurrencies, digital currencies, or with a decentralized network, you can see that Nick sent money to Nick's wallet and and it's just received. That means that there is no certain point of authority that claiming that this is either received or not. So this is that what is the concept of digital currency? Centralization, decentralization. We are going to study here cryptocurrencies that uses cryptography to track transactions. We have traditional digital currencies regulated by central bank and government bank. This means that all transactions exchange rate are to be determined by two of the bodies. However, they have no state control and it is going to be settled by the cryptocurrency community itself. So unlike digital currencies, cryptocurrencies are publicly available and all transaction can be made. And the way that it is the cryptocurrencies or digital currencies send themselves one by one through one network to another, this concept is to be known as blockchain, that we are going to discuss in our next topic. But before I start them, do anyone of you have any questions? आप में से किसी के कोई सवाल? हाशिर, मोहम्मद, उसैद, समीर?
नाइस सर।
तो डू यू गाइस अंडरस्टैंड कि सेंट्रलाइजेशन और डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन में डिफरेंस क्या है?
गवर्नमेंट को पता चलेगा और नहीं पता चलेगा, बस ये फर्क है।
यस। और अब ये भी तुम लोगों को समझ आ रहा है कि ब्लॉकचेन जो है पाकिस्तान के अंदर क्यों अलाउ नहीं है? क्योंकि
ये
देखो,
क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटीज ना हो,
यस, क्योंकि जितने
लाइक
पैसों की
ब्लैक मनी।
ट्रांजैक्शन आपके पास होगी वो किसी को पता ही नहीं चलेगा। और ज्यादातर आपके पास क्रिप्टो करेंसी यूटिलाइज होते हैं डार्क वेब और डीप वेब के। डीप वेब पर हमारे पास इंटरनेट की भी तीन लेयर्स हैं। हम लोगों से नीचे मतलब जितने भी फ्रॉड्स और सारे ये चीजें होती हैं, ये आपके पास डार्क वेब और डीप वेब पे होती हैं। उसमें बेटा ट्रांजैक्शन आप बैंक अकाउंट से तो कर नहीं सकते, तो आपके पास ये जितनी भी ट्रांजैक्शन होती हैं ये सब आपके पास क्रिप्टो करेंसीज की फॉर्म में होती है। अच्छा, अब ब्लॉकचेन को स्टार्ट करने से पहले एक 6 मिनट की वीडियो है जो मैं यहाँ पे आप लोगों के पास प्ले करूंगा, ठीक है। आई वॉन्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू वॉच दिस क्लोजली बिकॉज दिस एक्सप्लेन्स द होल प्रोसेस ऑफ द ब्लॉकचेन। फिर वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस दिस, ठीक है।